Namaste and Blessed SuperHumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with your Psychic Empath Superhuman Astrological Report for Tuesday, December 11th, 2018. I've had to take a brief hiatus to move and get my computer fixed, but everything is done and I am back in action again. So we're going to go ahead and pick it up where we left off. But just before we do, I want you to, sometimes you might listen to reports, not just mine, any of them, and say, well, I'm a Pisces, but it doesn't sound like what I'm going through. You have to remember you've got 3 signs going on, which is why it helps you to listen to all of them, but to know your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant/rising sign. Your sun sign is your general makeup of who you are. Your moon sign is how you think, and your rising or ascendant is how the world sees you. So you can be a Pisces and have an Aries moon and be a very assertive person. Well, Aries are usually very assertive. So people may say, well, you're very aggressive for a Pisces, but it's because of your Aries moon. And technically, if you think about it, we are how we think. However you think is really who you are. And so technically our moon sign is more important than our sun sign because it's how we think, it's how we process, and what's going on in our heads right now. Now, there are moon sign calculators that you can Google and put your information in to figure out what your moon sign is. As far as your rising or ascendant, you would have to know what time you were born. So if you don't know, look at your birth certificate, call your mom. If you have to order a state-issued birth certificate, make sure you check the box that says you want the time of your birth as well, because you'll need that for your ascendant or rising sign. But for your moon sign, there are calculators that you can just put it in so that you can at least listen to both of those to help you on your way to success. So we're going to start off with Aries. Aries, we have deception and envy with fertility. Fertility meaning creating a life for yourself, not just creating a baby, creating a good career, creating a good home, whatever it is you're trying to create. And here comes the hater trying to throw a monkey into the works and mess you up. Typically, this is a coworker. Almost always it's a coworker, but it can also be a relative, a friend, an associate, someone who is jealous and doesn't want you to have what you want to have. So I've decided to incorporate in these readings to start getting you guys to use your superhuman elements and friends and mentors and powers to help you. Because you're in Aries, you are ruled by Mars, the god of war. You can call on Mars, who is your patron because he is your planetary ruler, to remove this person, to defend you from this person. Let Mars take it on. Mars will take it on for you. Say, hey, brother Mars, this person is really just getting to me. Even if you don't know the person, there's someone who's trying to stop me or hurt me, and I need you to defend me from this person. Please do that. And Mars will do that for you because he is your patron. We always want to say thank you, and whenever we ask for anything, we can leave a little offering, a coin, something just as a symbol of gratitude. And that's for everybody as I talk about who to call upon. But please call on Mars. He can defend you and say, defend me from my haters, from those who would stop me from getting where I need to go. And this way you can go ahead and get where you need to go. Tauruses, we've got rejoice and celebration with choose wisely. That means something may be being presented to you as a really good deal. This seems like exactly what you want. It's the best thing for you. It's great. It's fabulous. But the choose wisely card says not so fast. You want to investigate this. You want to make sure it really is what it is being presented as. And so the good news about you, Taurus, is one of your powers, which I wish I had much more, is your ability to investigate things, to take your time and to make sure that the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, the ducks are all in a row. Go ahead and do that. Don't base a decision on what seems, at least on the surface, as something that will make you happy. Use your Taurian mind to go ahead and investigate to make sure before you make that decision. Geminis, we have the firm foundation with movement, choices, and decisions, which means That's what's on your mind. You want stability. You want a firm foundation. That could be in your career, in your love life, whatever it is. And you're trying to figure out with the movement choices and decisions how to go about getting that. Well, your patron is Mercury. He's your ruling planet. And amongst other things, he is the god of intelligence and wisdom. Also, business, trade, and commerce, if that's what you're trying to achieve. Because back in the olden days, they didn't have the planes, trains, and automobiles. The merchants had to sail the seas to apply their wares, and so to sell their wares. And so they needed the element of air to fill the sails to get them where they needed to go. So you can call on your patron Mercury of intelligence and wisdom and say, hey, Mercury, I need the wisdom to make the right decisions that's going to get me on the path, that's going to bring me success, happiness, wealth, whatever it is that you're looking for. Please help me with that. Give me the wisdom, give me the intelligence, point me in the right direction. And this way, you'll be able to make that decision a lot easier. Now, keep in mind when you're calling on the planets and the gods and the goddesses, that you may not get like a verbal response in your ear. You may suddenly get a feeling, an intuition like this is what you should do, or suddenly an opportunity may present itself, or a casual conversation may relay some information that you can use. So look and listen for the signs as you go ahead and make your petitions. So we did your Cancers. You also are looking for a firm financial foundation with the base chakra and material and spiritual prosperity. You want that money to flow constantly and quickly, and you want it now. Well, right now, especially because the moon is your patron, the moon is waxing, the moon is growing bigger. So you can say, hey, my beautiful sister moon, can you please, as you wax and grow bigger, can you make my bank account balance wax and grow bigger? You're also, it makes you very psychic. You can ask her to please guide you intuitively to where it is that you need to go that's going to help you to make that financial, the material prosperity, and spiritual, something that's going to feed your soul. So go ahead, call on the moon while she's growing. Ask her to grow your bank account balance. When she's waning, going away, ask her to remove those things that are detracting from your bank account balance. And also use your psychic abilities, which will help you as well. Leo, we have the foundations and achievements. See, the home, the family, the rainbow with patience. You are also, I think all of us coming out of all these retrogrades, we're ready to hit the ground running. And so you really want that too. You want the money, you want success, you want the accoutrements that go with that, but it just seems to be taking a lot of time with the patience card, which may be frustrating you. So the sun is your ruling planet. The sun represents wealth, success, all these things in this picture, the sun represents. So call and say, hey, brother sun, I need your help. Shine on me. Make me successful. Illuminate my path to success and wealth and prosperity. Call upon the sun because he represents all these things you're looking for, and he's your patron. He will help you. So go ahead and do that, and then your path to success will be that much brighter. Virgos are also looking for some money in the future. They're thinking about the future and getting that material harvest. Well, even though you're an earth sign, you are also ruled by Mercury, intelligence, wisdom, business, trade, commerce, and travel. Call upon him to give you that wisdom that you need that's going to help you to get this material harvest. The intelligence that you need to figure out how to get that material harvest, to flow you, make sure you're traveling in the right direction to help you to get what it is that you need. Call upon your patron to help you. And as an extra added bonus, because you are an earth sign, all of our riches come from the earth. Gold, silver, the metals, they're all mined from the earth. Our food all comes from the earth. Call upon your element to say, hey, I would love to have the riches of the earth. Can you please send me that prosperity energy that you provide for so much? You provide so much for us. Please provide this for me. And always, you always want to say thank you. You want to leave a little token, a coin, a piece of candy, something as a symbol of gratitude when you're asking people to help you. But that's what you can do, Virgos, to help you to get that material harvest. Libras, we have prosperity begins with the shadow card. If you look at the shadow card, you see it's two men arguing over a scepter. That's about introspection or arguing inwardly over a relationship. Even though it says prosperity begins, you see the hands and the tree and the peaches. It's about relationships that grow and bear fruit. And you're very confused about one. It could be a business relationship or a love relationship, and you're not quite sure what to do. Well, the good news for you is Venus is your ruling planet. Call upon our dear sister goddess Venus, who represents love and relationships, and say, hey, sister, hey, my patron, can you please help me out? I don't know what to do about this relationship. You know everything about relationships. Please help me to make the right decisions so that I know if it's yay or nay and can move on with my life either way. And that can help you with that. Scorpios, we all love you so much. You just love that sense of power, that sense of authority. And you are going back and forth in your mind on how to get that power, that sense of authority, that control over your life that you want. See, this guy's reaching and he's turning and reaching and turning away. This is you trying to figure out how to get that power. Well, Scorpios, you are water signs, which makes you extremely psychic. Use your superhuman psychic abilities to make your decision. You know, sadly, when we're growing up, we're taught, make good choices, use our brain, blah, blah, blah. But because you're water, your first tool of discernment is your psychic abilities. So go with what your intuition is telling you to do. Really tap into that, grow into your intuition, and that will help you to make those decisions that are going to give you that power and sense of authority that you are looking for. Sagittarians, we have conflict and defeat with patience and planning. Well, we know you fire, guys. You want what you want when you want it. And sadly, with most of us, including me, I am no fan of the patience card. I've learned to respect it, but I don't particularly care for it. Well, you need something and you need it quick, or you've been working on something and it's taking so long, you're finally ready at the end of your rope, say, I don't know if this is going to work. Well, guess what? Right now, Jupiter, who is your ruling planet anyway, is in your sign. He's the god, of expansion, of good times, of wealth, of sociability. He can change everything around, but because he is about expansion, he'll expand anything. So if you're in this state of mind of feeling conflicted and defeated, he will expand that too. So the first thing we want to do is get you feeling optimistic about what it is that you're trying to do again. Maybe the end result is taking a long time. Focus on the progress that you've made, making little baby steps, but call Jupiter, say, Jupiter, I need you to expand my optimism, expand my path to success, expand my opportunities. I need you to really help me with this. And then go ahead and ask your element of fire to burn away those obstacles that are keeping you from achieving what it is, to put a fire under it so it's not taking so long. Go ahead and call on those elements and patrons and your own abilities, and you'll be able to get to where you want that much quicker. Capricorns, you guys should be having a pretty good day today. We've got the Harmony card with relationships. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be just getting along well with family, friends, co-workers, feeling nice and peaceful. See this guy, he's all zenned out by the ocean. Looks like a good day for you. So there's really nothing for you to do. However, if you are questing for these things, then because you've got Earth as your patron element, you can ask the Earth to ground out those disruptive energies, to balance you out, to give you a sense of emotional stability. And that can help you using your own patron element to get this feeling, whether you have someone in your life or not. Aquarians, you guys are on the battlefield and you are ready. You have to fight these obstacles and challenges and have triumphant success. Well, here's the good news for you is that the planet Uranus is your ruling planet. And he is the get out of my way and I will roll over anyone who gets in my way, he's your patron. And say, so, brother, patron, Uranus, I say Uranus, other people say Uranus, but whatever. I need you to roll over these obstacles and help me to achieve this success, to fight whatever it is that's holding me back and going for it. Because Uranus is like that. And right now he's retrograded back in Aries. So you've got Aries and Uranus who will totally annihilate anything in your path to get you what you want. Now be careful with that because they will roll over anybody. And so you want to make sure of who it is they're rolling over. You know, you might not want them to roll over your girlfriend or your wife or your mom or something else. But be specific. If it's something that an obstacle at work where someone's slowing down your progress, by all means, roll over the obstacle. You don't have to ask them to roll over the person. You know, you want to use your words wisely because you see that sword and you're also dealing with very volatile energy. So be careful with that and be very explicit. Really think about who it is. Think of it more in terms of rolling over a situation as opposed to a person. In this way, you'll be safe. But either way, call on your patron for help. And last but not least, we have Pisces, which is me. Pisces, we may have had to make some sacrifices that have caused us some sadness, but they're sacrifices to get the rainbow. Here's our good news, is we've got two ruling planets. We've got Jupiter and we've got Neptune. Neptune is the god and planet of creativity. He can help you to create whatever you want in your life. He's also the god of charity. He can bring people in. You could say, I need help. He will bring people in to help you with that. He also enhances our psychic abilities, our healing abilities. He can heal situations. Call on Neptune to help you with that. And we've got Jupiter, who's the guy of good times, of money, of wealth, of expansion, of positive alchemy. Call on your other patron, our other patron. Say, hey, Jupiter, excuse me, over here, please. I need you to help me. I need you to expand my bank account or expand my love life or expand my social network or whatever it is so that you can continue to grow with what you want without having to make the sacrifices that you have to make. Call upon your patrons. You've got water to wash things away. You've got psychic abilities. Use them, dear Pisces, so that you can swim quickly to where it is that you want to go without having to make all those sacrifices. So that is your Psychic Empath Superhuman Astrological Report for Tuesday, December 11th, 2018. Don't forget to find out your moon sign, your rising sign if you can, because that can actually help you to put the whole thing together, a whole package to plan from when you're listening to your forecast. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel now that I'm finally back in action. I can actually do the superhuman shows that I wanted to do, and I have a whole bunch of them lined up. Please visit my Facebook page, Goddess Rhonda, and hit the like button. Please visit my website if you need help trying to navigate things or figure things out, or you need your energy cleaned up, or everybody's cords off of you, or you need to know how to navigate life as an empath. I'm your girl. Go to my website. You can put in goddessrhonda.com. It will direct you to my website. Contact me, book an appointment so that I can help you. And please don't forget to look at my book, You Are Not Broken. You can get this on Amazon.com, Barnes & Nobles, the Barnes & Nobles in the Coronado Mall in Albuquerque if you are out this way. And Amazon, Barnes & Nobles. And also you can look at it in the Albuquerque Public Library System if you can get it for free there. So please check it out. This will help you to pinpoint whatever issues are holding you back, to really get a good plan going, to teach you how to clean up your energy, your space, to get rid of entities and old negative energies that may have been plaguing you for the past 20 years, to learn how to emotionally shapeshift, to really get you into that vibration and that frequency of what you want. Makes a great gift, especially if you get it for yourself. So with all that said, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow with your new report. In the meantime, I send you all this energy to help you to achieve your goals. And don't forget, you are not just a human, you are a superhuman. Use those abilities and you will get where you want to go a lot faster. So with that said, we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste and blessed be. Bye-bye.